Hello students, now in this session I will explain question number 6 and 7 of exercise 2.4 of chapter 2 linear equation in one variable. Now today I have not written the questions. So I'm going to read out question number 6 for all of you. Now according to the first sentence it is written, there is a narrow rectangular plot. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. So let us draw this particular figure, that is a rectangular plot, and this plot is for what? School, isn't it? So it is reserved for school. So this is a rectangular plot and it is meant for school. Now the length and the breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. That is, length is to breadth is in the ratio 11:4. This is what they have said. Now because the dimensions means length and breadth together is called dimension. So as the dimensions are given in the ratio form, so we have to let this dimension first. So let the length be 11x and breadth be 4x. Okay, so this is the first thing we have done. Now in the third sentence it is said, at the rate rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. Now suppose a village panchayat wants to fence this entire plot all around, then what is the total cost that the village panchayat has to give? 75,000 rupees. So we'll write this: total cost of fencing. Total cost of fencing would be what? 75,000. And what is the cost of per meter? Cost of per meter is given rupees 100. Okay, that means village panchayat wants to fence the entire plot, isn't it? So entire plot fencing means a person who will fence this entire plot needs to know the perimeter of this particular plot, isn't it? Now we have to get the perimeter first, and to get the perimeter you need to know what is length and what is breadth. So we already know what is length, it is 11x, and what is breadth, it is 4x. So we'll find the perimeter of the figure, isn't it, of the plot. Now so perimeter, will get the perimeter. So perimeter of the plot, that would be equals to what? To length plus breadth, isn't it? This is the formula of a rectangular plot, perimeter of a rectangular plot. Now we'll put the values. 2 into, in place of length we'll put what? 11x. In place of breadth we'll put what? 4x. Isn't it? Now we'll add this to 2 into 15x. That will be 30x. So this is the perimeter of our rectangular plot, that is 30x. Okay. Now as we know that it is the perimeter of a rectangular plot, now we have to find the total cost of fencing. That is the total amount that a village panchayat has to give. So if this is a perimeter, so what we have to find out then? Total amount of fencing. Now as I've already written, the cost of per meter is what? Rupees 100. So what is the total meter that we have found out just now? That is 30x meter. So what will be the total amount of fencing then? 30x into 100. That means 3000x rupees a village panchayat has to give, isn't it? Now according to the question, you just see this two sentence. Okay. Now this is also the total cost of fencing, and this is also total cost of fencing, isn't it? So both the values are same only. So when both the values are same, so we'll compare these two values and we'll get the value of x. Why we are comparing these two values? just to get the value of x. So you will write ATQ according to the question. What will write? 3000x, as because it is also the total amount of fencing, or you can say it is a total cost of fencing, and that would be equals to 75,000, and this is also total cost of fencing. So both the values are same only, they representing the same thing. So to get the value of x, we have to transpose the 3000 towards right hand side. So that would be 75,000 by 3000. Now just reduce it, reduce these 3 zeros, so it would look like 75 by 3. Now reduce it again, 3 ones are 3, 325, sir. That is, the value of x will be 25. Now as in the last part of the question they have asked, what are the dimensions? Dimensions means we have to get the actual dimensions of length and breadth. So what is the actual length, what is the actual breadth? This is what I am trying to say. Now as we know the value of x now, so it will be quite easier to find it out. So length would be what? 11x. So 11x means 11 into 25. So 11 into 25 will give you 275 meter. And what would be the breadth? So breadth would be what? It would be 4x. It is 4x. So we'll write 4x. 4x means 4 into 25. Because the value of x is what? 25. So 4 into 25 is what? 100 meter. So this is your final answer, students. Okay, so this is the solution of question number 6. I hope everyone has understood. Now let's move on to sum number 7. Now let me explain question number 7. Now question number 7, we have a one character, Hassan. Okay, now listen me very, very carefully, students. Now Hassan buys 2 kinds of cloth material for school uniform. 2 types of cloth material. That is shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter, and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. So we'll write it. We'll just make it a small diagram. That is, Hassan has bought 2 types of school materials for school uniform. That is shirt material, and trouser material. Fine. Now cost of per meter, that is cost of per meter of shirt material is also given. That is per meter. Instead I should write cost of per meter. Cost of per meter is rupees 50 for shirt, and this should be given in bracket, and cost of per meter for trouser. For trouser, that is rupees, I guess, what is written? 90. It is 90 written. Fine. So this is a description that they have given, and one more description that they have given is, for every 3 meters of shirt materials, okay, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. That is, if Hassan is buying 3 meters of shirt material, then he is also buying 2 meters of trouser material for it. Okay. Now when he is selling it, so when he sells the material at 12% and 10% profit respectively, that means on this he is making 12% profit, and on this trouser material he is making 10% profit. Okay, this is the description that they have given. Now one more thing that they have given, his total sale is 36,600. So when Hassan is selling this total number of shirt material and trouser material with this percent profit, okay, the total amount that he has gathered after selling is rupees what? 36,600. So total sale, so this is also given, total sale is rupees 36,600. So this is the description of the question. And you have to also find what? Finally, you have to find how much trouser materials did he buy, which we do not know. We do not know how much shirt material he bought. We do not know how much trouser material he has bought. So we do not know. But we only know that for every 3 meters of shirt materials, he buys 2 meters of trouser material. That is, a ratio is given. That is, for every shirt material, that is 3:2. That is 3:2. Okay, for every shirt material and for every 3 shirt material, he is buying 2 meters of trouser material. That is, the ratio is given 3:2. Now we have to let that the number of trouser material Hassan bought, and also we have to let the shirt materials also. Okay, then only we can start the sum. So let's start. Let total amount, you can say, or total volume, you can say, of shirt material, or total okay, volume, you can say, of shirt material be 3x, and so the total volume of trouser material material be 2x. Okay, so this is what we have learned, that the total volume of shirt material that Hassan bought is 2x, and the total volume of trouser material that Hassan bought is the first one is 3x and the second one is 2x. Now we have to also see what is the selling price of shirt material for per meter when they are doing 12% profit on rupees 50. Now let's find out. So selling price of shirt material per meter. So that will be what? That is, we have to see that what is the 12% of 50, and then we have to again add that amount with 50. So how to get the selling price of the shirt material per meter? That is, the cost of per meters is 50, but he is also doing 12% profit. So what, you have to see that what is the 12% of profit then? Sorry, what is the 12% of 50? This is also we have to see. Okay, so 50 plus 12 by 100 into 50. So once you solve this particular value, okay, that means when you reduce these two values, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, your answer will come as 56 rupees. Okay, that means Hassan is making 56 rupees, the selling price of shirt material for per meter that Hassan is keeping is 56 rupees. Okay, now selling price for trouser material, what will be the selling price of trouser material then? Selling price of trouser material per meter, same way we will find it out. That will be equals to what? 90 rupees, isn't it? The cost of per meter of trouser material is what? 90 rupees. So 90 plus, and how much profit he is making? 10%. That is 10% of 90. So what is the selling price of trouser material for per meter? Hassan is keeping, that is 90 plus 10 by 100 into 90. So we will reduce these two zeros. So it will be rupees 99. Okay. Now, what is the total amount of sell? The total amount of sell is what? Total selling price, you can say. Total selling price, you can say, is rupees 36,600. Now, according to the question, what is the total volume of shirt material he is buying? 3x. And what is the selling price for per meter? 56, isn't it? So, what we have to write? 3x into what is the shirt material? 56. So we have to multiply it with 56 because this is a total amount for shirt material. Okay, and what will be the total amount when is total selling price for trouser material? That would be 2x into cost per meter. That is, selling price for per meter is 99. So we will multiply this with 99, and that will give you rupees 36,600. Okay, so this is the total selling price for shirt material. This is the total selling price for trouser material. When you add these two selling price, you get the total selling price, that is 36,600. Now you have to solve this equation for x. Now the answer would be 36 into 56 will give you 168 x, and 2x into 99 will give you 198, I guess. Yes, 198 x equals to 36. This is now you have to add it. 168 plus 198 will give you 366. 366x equals to 36600. So the value of x would be 36600 by 366. So if you reduce it, your answer will get as 100. Okay, so the value of x is 100. Now what we have to find it out? You have to find out how much trouser material did he buy, isn't it? So we'll do it here. So what is the total trouser? What is the total volume of trouser? The total volume of trouser material is what? 2x. So we have to multiply. Therefore, total trouser material, total trouser material he buy equals to what? 2 into 100, that is 200. Okay, so this is what you have to write. Just a minute, boys. Okay, this is the final answer. That is the total trouser material he buy is equals to 2 into 100, that is 200. Okay, I hope you have understood this sum, question number 7. And if not, then please rewind the video and see that where you have not understood. Okay, so that's it for today. Till my next video, God bless you all and take care.